Okay, so this is another test video using Bandicam instead of Fraps for the Talus principle. This to me will be the ultimate test in terms of whether Bandicam is a suitable alternative recording capture software instead of Fraps, to try and reduce this frame rate issue I have with my current setup. Although, like I said, my gaming PC, while it's pretty good, it is starting to show its age a bit, and the graphics card in it is a overclocked older graphics card. Even though it's coded as a newish one, it's not. It's actually an older one that they just put more video RAM in, which is fine, but you know, you can only do so much. Anyway, let's give this a go then, and let's see how it goes. So I'm not really going to do very much in terms of progress, because I can only film again in 10-minute intervals, because I've still got the free version. So this will, for me, determine whether to get the full version or not. So we'll see. I have cleaned out my laptop as well, actually. I took it apart and cleaned out all the dust and sprayed contact cleaner on the circuit boards and made sure nice and clean and tidy. It wasn't too bad, actually, but I just thought I'd give it a good clean out while I'm experimenting with this, so that I wouldn't say optimum performance is possible, but you know, if things are dusty and things have built a lot of dust in, then you know, sometimes it could slow things down. But actually, so far the frame rate is at a stable 30, well, it's over 30 frames per second anyway, which is pretty much what I want. I'm not going for 60 frames per second recording. I don't think my computer can handle that, so 30 frames is all I can do right now. But at the moment, yeah, it's very stable. Much more stable than Fraps, which is a good thing. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if we've got time for one puzzle though, really, to be honest with you. I mean, we've done well, we'll give it a go, see what happens. We can at least make some progress with it, because I can always reset it. Right, so this one's called Time Crawls. Oh no, this is going to be one of those. You've got to time these things, and it's going to take ages to do. And oh, have I done this one? No, I've done something similar. The setup's similar. Oh god, I'm going to hate this, aren't I? I hate these types of puzzles. All right, no worries. Anyway, we'll see what we can do. I suppose we'll have a meander so that when I do this recording properly, I can work out roughly what I need to do. So, alright, okay, well I can get a connector on that, so we can make a little bit of extra progress. Doesn't seem too difficult so far. It seems like quite a linear thing, but you never know. I'm sure it's going to get complex very quickly. There's nothing over there. That's fine. Oh! Well, that is a very simple setup. I'm sure it's got a roughly complex-ish solution, but ooh, excuse me, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Just thinking now what to do. Right, because the key thing is we've only got the one connector, or am I making that up? Is there a second connector? Because I could get it from here. Probably not. The clue is a second connector, isn't it? Right. Yeah, we've only got the one connector. Okay, this is going to require a little bit of thought. So for this test video, we might as well do a little bit of thinking while we can. But like I said, yeah, it's running a lot smoother than Fraps. So if this comes out in full HD and it's not on 4:3 mode, it's on 16:9 mode, unlike Grand Theft Auto 2, which for some reason was in 4:3 mode, I'm not 100% sure why. This looks like a winner, which is really good, because that would be much better for recording sakes. And Bandicam is pretty good, apparently. A lot of people use Bandicam, which is good. Right, maybe there's a connector in here. No, there isn't. I'm not gonna lie, this is a tough one, because again, we've got to use the time mechanic. That much is certain. So we've got to use the time mechanic. Although, having said that, actually it's not too bad. Alright, we'll have to have a play around then, because I think what we need to do is get this over here at an angle where we can get a second one over there, basically. That's my plan. And just leave it at that. Yeah, that's fine. Because then you can get a second one, and then... no, I say you can, actually, thinking about it. No, you can't. Ah, damn it. It's not a steep enough angle, is it? Let's try this angle then. that's going to work, is it? Because you need it. You need it there. And that can't go anywhere near there, can it? Because our wall's bust. Okay, that plan's not going to work out. I wonder... Maybe... point it like that. And the thing is it needs something to get it from there. But the problem is... That's not going to happen, is it? No. Ooh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is it's a simple setup, but a hard solution. Unless I'm thinking not quite right. Because you can't. Yeah, you can't get it through the gate, which is irritating. You cannot get that through the gate. I'm sure that's important. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm wondering. You pop one there, and then he's going to move one there to there. And what we need to do... Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I've got an idea. Wondering if you can set it up so we've got the one connector here like so. Okay, so that's all set up. Then you go to the recording malarkey, and basically you get the block and you put the block there, so that and this is during the recording bit, so that the gate opens, and then you've got the beam coming through to here. Then you run over to here, pick that one up and move it here. Oh, but then you've got to do that then, haven't you? That's the problem. Oh, no, that's fine, yeah. You move the second connector here, so you'll have two connectors. You'll have a ghost one here, and... no, you'll have the real one there, and a ghost one here, like so. Oh, no, that's still not going to work, is it? Because we need a third one, don't we? No, that's not going to work, is it? Oh, this is going to require some thinking. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's use Messenger. Why not? Let's do it. Let's end this video with Messenger. Procrastinator Joel cubed. Okie dokie, Procrastinator Joel, do not let me down. Don't let me down. I need help with this one. Put each thing in its place in the future as well as in the past. That's the only hint you're going to give me? I already know that. I know that hint. I want to know where. Not how. I know how to do it. I want to know where to do it. Stupid bloody hints. I hate this game. Alright, this'll do for a test video, so I'm going to go away now and think in frustration and try and solve this. So in the next video, the real video, we'll actually have a solution prepared. Oh, that'll be good. So we'll see how this goes. So I'll catch you in a bit.